So let me know if you're hearing everything. Yep. I was about to say, if everyone keeps talking that way, we're making sure that everyone's getting heard. Oh, that's freaking lovely. All right. All right. Everyone else keep talking.
Turn the volume up on us because we are very, very faint.
That's probably because
Faint.
Turn the volume up on us. Whoa!
Whoa!
Very, very faint. There's me.
that's probably because
Faint.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay, everybody say something.
Something.
There's me.
Yeah, just said something.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay,
All
everybody
right.
say something.
Something.
Echo, 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 echo. All right.
I'm adjusting the audio.
Hacks. I call hacks.
I'm adjusting the audio. Okay.
Oh my god, this is drive a person insane.
Drives me insane.
Then we don't have any fans.
But yeah, we are being heard. Oh my god, this is drive a person insane.
All right. So I've lowered the volume for everybody else's audio, so hopefully that works.
Test 1, 2, test 1, 2.
Is Shapley still here?
Test 1, 2.
I think Chap.
Well, you can hear me, that's all that matters. Well, you can hear me, that's all that matters. Yeah. We're good.
All right, let's start.
Noko, are you going to do a recap?
Okay. Oh, yes, that's right. I was going to do a recap. Okay. So I'm not sure how long we'll get to play, especially where Mary has to jump ship pretty early because she has to work early in the morning. But anyway,
we're also missing a Shapley.
Yeah, we're also missing a gimbal. All
Gimbal.
right.
Gimbal. Right.
Gimbal.
Take it away.
So, where we left off with everybody. So, as the circus entered in town and got prepared to put on a show, the performers discovered that the ringmaster had been killed. Myron Thunder Stendhal had been killed before the show was about to start, leaving our heroes to plan and execute the show. Wow, I can't read my own writing. After dealing with stage fright, an ill anaconda, and appeasing a diva, the performers joined in to secure that the show was a great success. Dog used his illusions to help Elysia with her snake charming trick. Ermuck was graceful with riding in on a horse and climbing up to the tower to jump into a small tank of water. The entertaining styles of Gimbal, who performed an original song with clown makeup on his Down Under, closed out the
Down under.
closed out the show to a standing ovation. As the group brought the show to a close, they began to start on the case of figuring out what happened to the ringmaster. They searched his tent, avoiding dangerous plants with hallucinogenic properties, finding a few items inside. As the heroes searched, they saw a group of performers huddled around the woods. After a fairly quick battle between the heroes and a viper and a giant viper, the party decided to regroup. All right.
Okay. So, with these vipers, just out of curiosity, could I cut them open and take out their venom sacs?
I mean,
You have a knowledge or skill of that?
What would I need for that? Knowledge? Nature?
Probably.
I would assume it would be
Sure,
nature.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a 3. So I got to roll for that then?
Yeah, I'd say roll for it.
Okay, I got a fucking nat 20. Son of a bitch. Are you kidding me? That's a fucking waste. No, it's a nat 20. Fuck.
So he's able to dismantle the Viper and Giant Viper perfectly. So now he has a snakeskin alchemy pouch.
So apparently I'm able to fucking take these apart, turn one into an umbrella, and turn the other one into a 1967 Pinto.
Job.
Fuck, that's a waste. Oh, that pissed me off. So yeah, I wanna go ahead and take their pouches out, I guess, and put their venom into a couple of files, if that's all right.
All right.
How many files do I get? And yes, I'm doing it like the PHIALS.
I would say probably the regular Viper would be like maybe a small vial, the Giant Viper, maybe one large vial, if not 2 small.
Okay, I'm just gonna take 3 small, if that's cool.
That works. Give me just a second.
I am definitely going to watch everything I eat from now on.
It's venom. It has to go into the bloodstream, not through the stomach.
Well, you can still get it into your stomach if, like, say, I have ulcers. I'm a half orc, dude. I eat a lot of weird shit.
Watch what you eat.
Exactly.
While Dog is dismantling the snakes, does he discover anything odd with them?
No, they're just regular vipers. There's nothing special really about them.
So what are the townspeople saying?
Right now you're just in the enclosed area for the
I meant the circus people, not town.
they've kind of gone off away from where the snakes were, so you're kind of all amongst your lonesomes with the dead vipers.
Should we continue to raid the different wagons?
Well, we're turned into bandits already? Okay.
No one's telling us anything logical.
Well, should we track where the snakes came from?
Yeah, we could. That would be smart.
That sounds good.
Well, how do we know that these things are just regular snakes?
Those are snakes. There's nothing different about them. What if we track them? Where did they come from? Where'd they come from? Where'd they go?
Yep.
Cotton Eye Joe?
Where'd you come from, Viper Eye Joe?
All right, so everybody roll perception.
Alrighty.
Frick. Perception is where...
I got 13.
I got 17.
Just the perception.
Perception. All right.
Isn't it all in alphabetical order underneath skills?
Ah,
Yeah,
there it is.
I got 6.
I got a 22.
Okay,
So everybody else knows something, and I'm trying to get your guys' names going here. And Ermak. There we go.
Ermak.
I can't read my own writing. Ermak. It's just like, holy shit, there was vipers here.
I'm thinking they look pretty tasty. Venom's gone. I can eat them now.
Well, yeah, I filleted them and fucking boned them and everything, apparently, so help yourself, man.
Okay, I'm gonna stash those in my pack for later.
sounds good. All right, so Malian and Maeve, if I'm pronouncing that right. So notice that they actually came from further within the woods.
Oh, we
Let's
gotta follow.
go investigate, quote unquote.
Sure, as long as you guys travel ahead of me.
I was thinking the same thing.
All right,
You know, I'm
we're
not
gonna
going to see anything, so.
we're gonna go investigate.
Okay, I'm having some major freaking issues with my...
Here, I'll move out of your way.
No, it's not.
I was talking to the ones that are going to go investigate first.
So apparently, even though I have like two windows open, I have my DM window and then I have my player window so that everyone can see what's going on without the other stuff that the DM usually sees. And apparently they don't like to stay in their set section. They want to switch over whenever I switch over. So I'm trying to get that all figured out. Yay!
Irma,
We're still learning.
What animal are you
Pretty
trying
much.
to handle?
I was just checking to make sure that the pop-out screen for my character would still connect to the Roll20 when I wanted to check something. So I can have easier time of seeing the screen.
Okay. All right. So, okay, I'm going to move, since you probably had to be close to where the vipers were anyway. All right, so... So did you guys decide to travel within the woods to figure out, like, to discover where they came from?
Yeah, we must have a look. Anyway, I don't think we should really be traveling off too far. We still have a rotting corpse back here, so.
That corpse ain't going anywheres.
Good point.
I mean, we've already looted it, so. What else do we have use for it?
We might get hungry.
I have snakes, thank you very much. Seriously,
For
thank
now.
you.
Save the fangs for me. I might be able to make something later.
I don't foresee me.
Do we need to roll to go deeper into the woods? Perception again?
No, you can move. You can move freely.
Oh, cool. Haha.
Okay.
So if they die, we get to loot them, right? I mean,
All right, so roll perception, Malian and Maeve.
Uh, 15.
9.
9. Okay. So Maeve, you've noticed that there is a trap nearby. It's roughly right there. You notice that it's a trap of envenomed thorns.
Well, that stinks.
Somebody stole my idea.
there's a way to solve this. Mally, don't move.
Oh, okay. So.
So is it like tied up? Is it like how is the trap set up?
So there's a tripwire strung 4 feet above the ground, right across from. I'm not sure if you can see my pointer area, but it's like right through here. It's like right between. Nope.
Okay.
Hold on. right between these trees.
Yep.
Okay,
kinda
I'm
like-
on the outskirt of it.
Yeah, so kind of where that line is.
okay, so somebody follow the line to the tree, one of the trees, and trip it. Like from the other side of the tree.
Could I use my mage hand to trip it? Stay at a safe distance and just like pull on the tripwire.
It
With
all
mage
depends.
hand.
It all depends on whether or not Maeve tells us.
What? Why?
Well, if someone... Let's
Well,
see.
currently, Maeve is technically the only one who actually knows about the trap.
Yep.
I'm gonna go back to the group and report that to them.
And I'll say,
Yeah.
can I use mage hand?
You can probably just yell to us.
I
Don't
mean,
move any closer, Pat. You'll trip it.
Doesn't your
Okay,
character
so
have
there's a trap.
disabled device, Maeve?
What? Who had now?
Does your character have disabled device?
Not a good skill. I could try if it's a basic one, but it might be like a 0. I could die.
We all know
Mage hand.
Maeve is her own sort of rogue.
I'll try it, but I think I'm gonna need someone else to roll. I got a
Same.
1. See what I mean?
Okay, so
Yeah, I got a 10. How do we need to get to disable this thing?
Okay, so it has an AC of 14.
Yeah, no.
Yep.
For once in the highest, and that's still only a 10.
Who else wants to roll?
I'm not gonna roll disable device. Are you insane? I'm soft and squishy. I want to use mage hand, but everybody's just like, oh no, I'll do this.
How about Gimbal?
It's got a critical failure though, at 1.
Yeah, no.
So obviously that would set it off, I think, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
Queen was
Oh.
hoping you wouldn't notice that, for our own sakes.
I was trying to be lenient. I was trying to be like, not being suspicious.
This is very much part of my revenge for not using mage hand.
Okay, then use mage hand.
Okay, hold on.
It's too late.
Where's
Too late
my...
now.
Save your mage
Where's my
hand for
cheat
match
sheets?
rating.
Fortunately, Miwa's twin sister that's exactly like her is standing right on the edge of the forest.
Oh no.
Mava watched as a small little rabbit set off the trap.
No, that would.
And she awoke from her coma.
Yeah.
Oh crap! How do I? I think was it /R?
Yeah, backslash or whatever. Slash.
There we go. Okay. All right, so it does 4 damage. Of course. Let's see, how do I do this? Okay.
Oh, there goes my fucking familiar. Familiar, shut up! Shut up, familiar!
Alright, so it does 4 damage and then 2 poison.
Oh, yay. I'm not dead, but I might be. Who knows?
Bet we didn't have
Okay.
any anti-venom.
Yeah, all I got is venom, man.
Forget it.
If you want some like raw like viper, that might help.
What's that?
She wants raw viper, that might help. You know, like drink the blood of poisoner.
Okay, who do we got in this tent city that can cure poison?
Well, she just took poison damage. Doesn't she need to roll to see if she actually gets poisoned?
True.
What do I roll?
Fortitude.
Fortitude?
Yes. It's under AC.
Roll high.
Oh, fortitude. God. 7.
Oh God.
So who do we got in this tent city that can cure poison?
First, we have to make sure whether or not that actually poisoned her. DM?
See, I'm not sure what would... Because I know it just says it does 1d8 of poison, but it doesn't say whether or not with the fortitude roll.
Okay, so...
I'm just gonna say it was like a mild. It wasn't too strenuous, so it's not a lingering poison.
Okay, so it's a one-shot thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then that was a wasted roll.
Maeve, how much life do you have? Because
8.
you just took 6 damage.
So she's got like.
So who's in the mood for a long rest? We stepped 5 feet into the fucking forest already. We're screwed.
I can cook us dinner.
And we don't have any healing
Loot
spells.
the tents. But no, I gotta go check everything else. Oh, okay. Okay.
Do we have any? Does this circus have any vendors or anything like that? Like
Not
it's a healing
in the
spells. Yeah,
cabinet,
look at
no.
this. Ah, shit.
Should we ask around for potions to heal her or something like that?
I don't believe this. Okay, we're not even in a goddamn battle. I'm already gonna burn one of my spells for the day. So, I'll use cure critical wounds on her. She gets to roll a 4d8 plus 1 for heals.
4d8, but
So
And then you get plus 1.
where do I?
Would it be /R 4d8?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, /R 48 plus 1. I think you're healed.
Cool.
yeah, I rolled for you. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Seriously, guys, I have like no offense because you guys suck. So let's utilize safety.
How do you have heal critical wounds when you're only level 1?
I made an agreement with the DM.
It's a level 1 version of it.
Mm-hmm. It gets more powerful as I level up.
Okay.
Okay, we're healed. Are we gonna go on further in?
Nah, I think we should go back and loot the people.
Clearly, we were onto something. Just need somebody with perception well.
Well, I can roll perception well. Just
not
nothing
disable
else.
device. She could roll perception well, just not any of her other rogue skills.
And seriously, you only have 8 HP?
I believe so.
Yep.
God, we are like the squishiest group in the world.
We are level 1s.
I was about to say,
At that-
dog.
Alright, yeah.
Dog, you've got
Trap.
7, so
What's that?
I said you've got 7 HP. So
I know. And I'm a fucking caster, so
13.
I thought everybody else would be like in their 20s pretty much.
I was about to
But,
say it looks like the general average is right around 13 because both Ermuk and Gimbal both have 13 HP.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
but those are, fighter class things.
Yeah.
So, should we continue on into the forest?
Yeah, why the hell not?
This is how I die.
Usually better I'll step in front of you and then use perception. I'm gonna see where the trap was and check it out, make sure nobody else dies. Sound good?
I like it.
Hey, I get this thing to scroll down to perception. Come on, roll. Scroll. Okay. I'm on perception, see if there's anything else. Nah, I'm not gonna see shit. Big, I'm broody. I just can't see things.
Can I roll perception because he's next to me?
Yeah, you can still roll perception.
18.
Jeez.
Okay.
She sees God.
Well, she also has a +2 thanks to her being a half elf.
Even if I had the +2, I'd only be 11.
So right over here, right near where Malian is, this is a small clearing, no more than a widening in the path through the thick woods. Contains a small pile of leaves and a few feet in diameter with a thin blanket. Next to the leaves rests a small backpack emblazoned with a green patch. The stream burbles merrily nearby.
What an
How
odd
much-
detail.
Just
How
got
much does
laid.
the backpack? Was it?
I just got laid.
So I'm gonna hide behind either Malian or Ermuk, and I'm gonna use Mage Hand to try to drag that backpack towards me.
No, if you're hiding behind me and dragging it towards you, it's gonna get to me first, right?
I'll hide behind Malian. My Mage Hand, I want first dibs.
Healing thing. I think we should keep it.
Okay, so what was that you guys were doing with the backpack?
I was gonna use Mage Hand to pull it towards me,
From behind me.
and hopefully nobody notices. Well, these guys can notice, but
Okay.
do I have to roll anything or?
You'd probably have to roll for the spell. Let me.
It's one of my caltrops, if that counts.
Give me a second. I'm not sure what you would need to just to check to see how. That's not what I wanted.
Well,
Okay, so now it doesn't require any roll. Basically you're just grabbing it and pulling it towards you. Okay, so you've got it. You pulled the backpack near you. Now what?
What? Oh. Why don't you use perception to make sure that it's not being attacked?
That works out so well for us. Hey, magic touch boy, roll perception.
Unless you just want to open it haphazardly.
I mean, I'd be glad to roll perception for you.
Dog, you still there?
He's just joining back.
There we go. Yeah. Dropped for some reason.
Okay. So they had suggested doing a perception check just to make sure it's not trapped.
I didn't suggest that they did. You go ahead and touch that thing, see if it kills you.
It's a mage hand, dude. I'm not actually touching it.
For opening
No,
it.
but now it's next to you.
17 and 2. I got a 19.
Okay, so yeah, no, it's not trapped. Basically, you do see the it's just a regular old backpack with a where is it? With a patch on it, green patch.
Can we see the patch from where we all are? Or?
It's where all of you guys are. Probably Ermuck and Maeve can also see it. I mean, if the backpack is right close to you, then yeah. It's
Would
fairly
anybody
visible.
recognize the patch?
You can roll knowledge, right? For what, though?
Local? Maybe?
Yeah, local might be.
I would roll. Hold on. Let me see what it says. Knowledge of religion.
Ah, okay.
Okay, let's have a look-see. I got
Don't be
a
religious,
16.
don't be religious.
16. So you recognize that the patch on it is the patch for the Hermitage of Blessed Lightning.
That sounds fun.
Well, now I want that backpack. That sounds cool.
It doesn't have any like magic powers or anything. It's just the owner of it was part of the Hermitage of Blessed Lightning.
Or stole it from somebody that was part of them.
Is there anything
So-
in the backpack?
Oh no, I haven't used Mage Hand yet. So, what do we know about the hemorrhaging of
Hermitage.
blessed thunder and lightning?
It's an order of eunuchs with no penises.
Let me just.
And I conveyed to them, it's the hemorrhaging of my fucking brain while I tried to tell you guys it's thunder and lightning. Fuck, I gotta quit rolling. I just rolled another 20.
I was about to say, you're going to use up all your 20s.
I know, right? And that wasn't even for anything.
You got that gambler's tick.
So basically what it is, it's like a monastery. They take care of the ill, and
But they don't actually control, like, thunder or lightning, do they?
no, they just worship a god.
Okay,
of-
I'll mage handing that thing over to me then.
Right. So
Okay.
we've done that. Shall we continue?
Malian, roll perception. Since you're closest.
I thought it'd be initiative.
Okay.
Should I move closer?
Okay.
Yes,
Somewhere mage just got me killed, right?
Now,
that's the plan.
All right, I'm moving. I'm moving towards Malian just a little bit. Should
Did I
I
get
roll
the backpack?
perception?
I want that backpack.
You already have the backpack.
I got the backpack?
Yeah, you already have the backpack. You've had the backpack for a while.
Oh, okay. Oh,
you
I thought
said-
I didn't make it yet. What's inside?
Inside.
With my kind of luck, it's probably a bunch of vipers.
You've been set upon by
Actually, I
birds.
didn't even think about that.
No.
It's what?
I'm just kidding. I was like, you've been set
Okay.
upon by birds. No. So in the backpack, it contains 2 bulk of Wet River rocks on top of a highly detailed map made of Aberton, which is the town nearby. It's not as fully detailed, but it's like almost like a survey map. It's roughly drawn. On the map, there's some scribbled notes, most notably about the Circus of Wayward Wonders.
Oh, that's us.
What's the
Yeah, what's the note say?
Basically, it's the details of the movements of the circus members, which are just disturbingly accurate.
So, we got ourselves a creepy stalker.
So,
Uh,
didn't you say there's like blankets and other stuff where the person's been sleeping? Is there any way to like destroy that?
It's just blankets.
Yeah,
or we
no
can
point in-
take them. Or
We can take them.
Why do I get the feeling that we're gonna have to watch Ermuck around anything that isn't nailed down? I'm getting that vibe.
No, in my defense, the whole thing, like the blanket thing, somebody is stalking us, we should make it difficult.
And also, Maeve is the one who wants to loot everything.
Yeah, that's true.
I want to loot everything, but I
So-
don't want to destroy
Okay.
everything.
So basically,
So-
what you see is like someone has slept there, but they're not there currently.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick their stuff into the river.
Wait.
I didn't-
What if we put their stuff on the trap and reset the trap and we wait?
Are you able to reset traps? Are you able to set a trap like that?
I don't think I could. Anybody else?
Malian?
What sort of skill would that require?
Let me see.
Aft. I don't know.
Oh, I only have 3 for sleight of hand, if that's what it is.
Ooh, I actually have good sliding.
Oh, I have sleight of hand as well.
I was
DM,
about to say, just sleight of hand should work.
So this is what we're doing?
Just remember,
You know what?
whoever set that is already knowledgeable that there's a trap there. I mean, you can set their stuff on it, but
Well, we'll have to see how he reacts, because if he doesn't go for his stuff or sneaks around it, we know that he said it.
And also, if we put stuff there, he would have known that the trap had been set off. So, might not expect us to reset it.
true.
This will work.
Well, it won't, but we're chaotic. So,
may I roll a perception check to see if there's any nearby tracks?
Yes.
holy shit! My sleight of hand was 22.
We're just wasting all our good rolls out of fucking combat.
My
Combat's gonna
perception
come
was
around, it's gonna be like
16.
critical fails.
Her
I
mouth's
got a
like,
16.
there, I set trap. Put blanket over it. All right, you rolled a 16. Okay. So you do see some activity near towards the water. Okay.
Those look like bad guys.
A bit ugly.
Well, we found who bit the ringmaster.
Those look like enemies. Are we getting into a fight?
No, we haven't set off the trap, or they haven't set off the trap yet.
Yeah, well, let's stay on the other side of the trap. For
Yeah.
that person that's near us.
So are we all allowed to move over to the other side of the trap?
Yeah.
Okay. What can we tell? What are those things?
Those are water
Moccasins.
water methods.
Close enough.
Ah, okay.
Okay, anybody have any knowledge about these water athelias?
Animal knowledge.
Would it be nature or plains? Or would it be arcana? DM.
I would say you can use nature. 'Cause, I mean, they're
I'll take a roll on that.
I got 19.
Yeah, as usual, I know nothing.
I got
Maybe
19.
I got a 3.
I beat
Or sorry,
dog.
6.
I still beat dog.
So apparently I'm just standing around being like, oh, there's water? What is this water that you speak of?
So what do we know about the methods?
all right. So they're just kind of like startled to see anyone in that area other than someone else. They were actually putting stones into the backpack beforehand. So they were going back down to the river to collect more.
Okay.
Okay, can we the animals?
They are...
Are they elementals or outsiders?
They're elemental creatures. They're kind of like scamps.
Oh,
Okay, so-
you little scamp.
Can we talk
A
to
handle
them?
animal work on them.
You can try. They are kind of a little bit where they've been startled a little bit when they came around the corner. They definitely are on guard.
Okay, I want to try handle animal. Anybody got a better idea?
Well, do we know if do they talk English at all?
That's a good question.
Um,
Common.
Or common?
Any language that we might know.
that's a good question.
Especially since they were startled to see us, but not someone else.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna call out to them in
They can understand common.
Hey, buddies.
We're dead. I'm gonna say, oh, sorry to surprise you there. We found your backpack here. Was just wondering what's going on. We've had a little bit of trouble up at the circus here. Just you guys know anybody running around here maybe besides you guys? These guys look like they're just collecting rocks, so that's
I can
cool.
understand it, but can they speak it? That's a better question.
Oh,
That I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it doesn't tell me whether or not they can actually speak it.
Okay. Hey guys, can you hold up one hand for yes? and hit the ground for no.
Say what?
Well, if they understand common, they can't speak. If we don't know they can speak, they can raise a hand for yes, and maybe lower a hand for no. Something.
Well, don't speak to them. Like simply. Obviously, they understand common, right, guys?
Yeah, but if they can't reply in common, how are we going to get responses?
Can I roll something to help gain a friendship with them faster and
Sure.
get answers?
Sure.
Diplomacy.
Diplomacy?
Yes. It's
Oh,
under
God.
craft.
Yeah. I rolled a 21.
They become our best friends and go on a series of wacky adventures with us.
So they become like they're a little bit of slightly obsessed with Maeve. I don't know what you did to like promote like friendship or whatnot, but they're you've definitely calmed them enough so that they're willing to communicate.
Okay.
They're going to communicate in an interpretive dance.
Okay.
Just because I don't know how else they're going to communicate, so I figured that's going to be good.
Okay, do we need a roll to interpret their dance?
They're going to try dancing to be a little more self-explanatory.
Okay, here we go.
Ask questions, ask away.
So, yeah, like, do we have to roll to interpret their dance?
We have to would that be like wisdom, intelligence, understanding, nature?
That's a good question. I'm just gonna. I'll probably chalk it up to like just perception, maybe, unless hold on.
God.
Actually, no. I'll just do. Does everyone have like some sort of skill in perform?
Frick.
No.
No. Okay.
Yes.
I got 2 points.
I have a lot.
Well, I could still probably roll for a perform check since.
Yeah, I mean.
So
Okay.
for just everybody roll perform, and hopefully one of us gets something good.
Yes, I get it at 20.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
+1.
I got a 22.
I got 17.
Okay, so they
definitely understand that.
so they go into this not really that elaborate of a dance, but they do some movement and grooving, and to explain that they were putting rocks into the bag of a small person who they were following. They wanted them to join them in doing these bad deeds, but they had decided against it.
Hey, you guys are good guys. I like you.
Yeah,
Would they be
I
able
like these
to
guys.
pick out the person if they were to stay with us? Like, find the person and say, this is the person?
I think Mary should have to do an interpretive dance, or sorry, Maeve should have to do an interpretive dance to ask them.
They understand common,
Are
so.
you also going to provide a pole, dog?
Wow.
They
I mean,
like
there's enough trees around here.
Maeve.
Fair, I was the one who rolled the 20, so technically I understand them better. She got higher points.
Good.
I'll dance for you.
Thank you.
I think it should be a couples dance.
And dog shall be the pole.
So, I think we need to know, can they describe the person to us?
Yes.
They please describe the person to us.
You dance seductively.
They try their best. It's a druid halfling. It's the best that they're able to motion.
Do we have any druid halflings in the circus?
No, there currently isn't. Not at least not members of the circus.
Okay, so we need to go check everybody, see who's around as your halfling.
Can I help them find rocks for like half an hour? I like these guys.
Yeah, do they like snake meat? I have some.
I don't know if what they like.
Hey, did they happen to read this book?
It's called Playboy.
Since we all got along with them so well, we should probably be able to have a good time with them, like, platonically, and then go on our way.
Yeah. We should help them find rocks for like half an hour or so. Just thank them.
Well, you did take the bag that they were putting the rocks in, so the gathering of rocks is no longer necessary now.
I found it over there. I was just returning it to him.
Sure you were.
Which I do return to them.
Well, it's not their bag, it's someone else's. They don't want the bag.
Okay.
Oh.
These
guys were gathering rocks?
They were basically sabotaging this other person that they were following, but is no more.
Oh, right.
Since that happened, they join our group, right? So they're now our best friends.
And they have all the healing spells, and
they have what? Dog?
And they have all the healing spells, and just for nice, just because I returned the, I brought them the nice little bag. They really took it as an offering, which they accepted, and showered me in experience points.
Oh, they should shower me.
Experience points.
Shouldn't we ask them where they last saw the halfling headed?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Sure, yes, that.
So they point in the direction of the entrance to where you guys had came from. That's the last that they had seen them.
How long ago?
It had been a while.
Okay, so back, guys.
Yep.
So
I'm gonna wave goodbye to them. Bye, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the backpack, and we'll put the blankets over the trap.
Yeah.
How far away can I get from my familiar?
Um,
Because it's currently a cat and it has stealth, and I'm just wondering if I could kind of stash it here with the trap to come and get us if anything goes for that crap.
I wouldn't worry too much about guarding the trap.
AKA the DM's like, fucking move on, guys. Jesus. And because I'm such a nice guy, I'm going to give each elementalist 1 gold piece. Give them something shiny. A memento to remember us by.
And with that, they take off back into the water.
Bye, guys.
AKA DM going, fuck guys, seriously.
Okay, so who's around the circus yards? Anybody?
Alright, so gotta keep our eye open for a druid halfling, eh?
Well, we should only be able to actually tell if they're. Well, I was going to say.
Halfling?
Yeah, but if the water methods were able to determine that he was a druid, then maybe it would be easy enough to figure out. Unless he's trying to hide among us.
Well, they're also on a different kind of plane of being than us.
Well,
So wouldn't
they
they do
were
a perception check?
they were also fairly close to this person. They just backed out from wanting to do what the evil stuff that they had intended.
Oh, okay. So we know he is evil.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so who's outside around the circus?
Give me just a moment. Let me.
Yeah, is there any way that we can gather all the NPCs in one area and be like, we got an APB, guys. Fucking shoot to kill.
That'd be awfully suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Yeah, but if a druid halfling shows up, then bam.
Yeah, but if the druid halfling hears about it before he shows up,
That's why we gather everybody for a morning. We just lost our ringmaster. I think that we should all take a moment.
hey, that's the way you should have spent it first. I agree with that idea.
Would that be diplomacy?
If that doesn't work, I'll intimidate the shit out of them. With +7.
What do I roll? Diplomacy?
We haven't even agreed on this plan yet.
Oh,
The DM's still trying to do something, right?
I'm looking at. I'm looking at
Around.
different things.
Put the playgirl away. And then all of a sudden pops up on the screen a shirtless pic of Chris Hemsworth.
Ooh. Yes.
Okay. Endgame Hemsworth or Infinity War Hemsworth?
Obviously, it has to be Endgame Hemsworth. Think about the crowd we're in.
Yeah. We should probably try to roll to gather people around. Is that what we want? I like the morning idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's sensible.
Hey, Dave, you in on it?
She's the one who suggested it.
What was the idea?
I'm the one that
not.
suggested it.
Yeah.
Okay,
In dog fighting
sorry.
was suggested.
What was the
Sorry,
idea? Oh,
I assume
Gathering everyone around to do a morning circle to the ringmaster shit thing.
roll
We can
perception.
gather all of our juggalos.
Roll perception.
Roll
Who
perception.
yelled that? Oh god.
I don't know shit.
Ooh, 12.
An 18.
I know shit too.
All right, so Dog, the sound of pipes and fiddles and horns echoes across the camp from the meeting fire, where members of the Circus of Wayward Wonders have been waiting for a proclamation. So you're hearing the sounds of people playing music. And that is right over. Nope. If I can get my mouse to cooperate here. And my screen, apparently. Holy. Okay. So, right over here at the campfire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk towards the campfire and look on the outskirts, but don't go near it.
I'm just gonna hop in the middle of this campfire area.
Yep, I'm gonna mosey on in, be looking around. So what's the music all about? Are people celebrating?
You said proclamation, so what are we waiting to hear about? Okay,
Oh.
guys, who's gonna talk?
All right, hold on. Trying to get back my place on the lore stuff here. Okay. So the Circus of Wayward Wonders have been waiting for a proclamation that it is safe for them to return to their wagons. But now everyone has formed two concentric circles with the musicians on the inside and everyone else dancing on the outside. Their energetic prancing seems incongruous with the wariness on their faces. "Help us," the professor pants, sweat pouring down his frail face as his limbs jerk in time to the lively jig. So yeah,
Oh, are they poisoned?
everyone's there, but everyone is dancing
this is bad.
uncontrollably.
I'm glad I didn't go in the circle. Can we roll a perception check, I think?
Yes.
Right? Would that be?
Yep.
I got a 10.
13.
14.
17. 17, homie.
Okay. All right. There we go. All right, so you can probably see the little creatures around the campfire there.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. So those are... All right, back to where all my info is. Okay. So, did you all roll perception?
I got 17.
Okay.
I got a 10.
So those are those creatures are grigs. They don't really sure what's going on, but they're creatures that have been like, oh, these people are unhappy. Well, we need to cheer them up. So they just started playing music. However, with the music, they basically have started making it so that everybody that's around are dancing uncontrollably.
Can I use diplomacy and talk to them?
You can. I would say.
Do we put the connection? Do we all put the connection together that the music is probably what's causing everybody to dance and not themselves? Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They also control like emotions. Apparently, it sounds a bit.
Except for the professor who's screaming for help, but minor facts.
I was going to say
I'm gonna quickly. Oh.
I was going to say the people, they don't realize that they're automatically doing this. They really can't see the creatures.
Little...
Yeah. You guys have happened to notice them, whereas the other performers have not. I would say, because it says to roll acrobatics. If you try
this
to,
is bad.
If you try to brute force refuse the dancing.
I'm going to try refusing the dancing.
Well, I was thinking that. Oh gosh.
Roll a 25 on my acrobatics.
So he straight out refuses. Would I have enough time to run right to the river that's almost right beside me and slather mud all over my ears?
I rolled a 15.
Do a quick roll, just to, hold on. I was going to say,
I don't want to roll acrobatics. 7.
All right, so you don't have enough time to run to the river. So you start dancing.
Is it plausible for me to use stealth and then use diplomacy to go talk to them? So stealthily dance with the dancing and then talk to them?
Yeah, well, you rolled an 8 on acrobatics. I don't know if you'll be able to.
Yeah, that too.
I was about to say, if you want to try and use diplomacy, you can while dancing, because I mean, you still have your mental capacities about you, so you kind of, it's not like you're being brainwashed. It's just your body's just automatically dancing.
Okay.
Remember, I'm not dancing at all, or I am dancing, but that's because I want to, not because it's forced.
Yep.
I for the life of me can't figure out how to actually do that stupid floss dance. So can I roll to see if I actually floss?
Sounds like fun,
I
actually.
don't see why not.
performance check.
An 8. Apparently, I can't floss in Fantasyland neither.
Well,
So
check.
I'm gonna roll diplomacy just to see. Because do they understand common language?
Oh yeah,
Okay. 24.
nice. Okay,
She
so
good at that.
you chat with them. You successfully get them to.
What does Mary say?
Yes.
Hey, dudes, listen. All these people just lost their ringmaster. We are incredibly sad. However, they're incredibly tired. We just put on a performance. Like, I understand you guys want us to be happy, but we also need sleep. Speaking of sleep, I'm falling asleep. So if you could just, back off for today, maybe tomorrow we'll go out, have some drinks and stuff, and we'll invite you to come play.
Yeah, they accept
She did
that.
roll that 20.
So they accept that, and they stop playing. And let's see. And one of them hands you a glimmering crystal of potency.
What the frig is that?
For erections.
I mean, sure.
Let me see if I can locate that with my.
Gives you a shiny boner.
It's the D&D Viagra.
Cialis.
Or Cialis, yeah. Guess I don't have to use the brand name.
Okay. All right. So in your or in the journal, Mary, you'll see the information on the potency crystal.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So I stopped doing the best flossing that anybody's ever seen.
I wasn't dancing. I could see you were doing a terrible floss.
Is that a bluff I would have to roll, or
I'd have to roll against two with like fortitude or no?
All right, so everyone stop dancing.
Yep. Everyone stopped dancing. Everyone's calmed down. And the two Griggs have kind of calmed their jets for right now.
So
can they fly?
I believe they can. Let me see if I can find their pictures here so I can show everybody what they look like.
Are they really like fast flyers? Flat flyers?
Only the women.
We're just making all kinds of friends today.
So
Okay, where's all my creatures?
out of curiosity, DM,
Yes.
is there anybody we don't recognize in the group circle that just finished dancing?
No.
Okay,
Everybody
so-
that's there is you're familiar with.
Okay, so everyone's waiting to go back to their tent.
Yeah, they want to hear the all clear that that there isn't going to be like everyone's still on edge after the whole
Murder.
the murder
Viper.
of the ringmaster, seeing the vipers. I mean, they're kind of all still kind of shaken. They just want good news, so they've all kind of like huddled around this area just to make sure that they all know where everybody is, so that no one's going off somewhere to like get killed by some other type of creature.
Okay.
Well, I think tonight everybody should be in pairs, at least minimum.
Yeah. I vote that
But,
we should explore more and leave them there. Like, leave one of us there. We'll split up.
Or the little dancing things.
Okay, upper
Um,
bodies of elf-like sprites and cricket bodies below.
Our bodies out.
They can
So
at least
sprites.
I was going to
So
say,
they.
I'm trying to find like the actual card that I had um, that showed what they look like, but I'm not seeing.
So they fly. They're small.
Yeah, they're
I'm gonna go up to them and just
okay.
maybe chat a little bit with them and be like, so you know what, we you know, it's not the night, not the appropriate night for, you know, dancing. Maybe some other night.
There we go.
What would make us really happy
So these are what
is
these
if you
two
were to
look like.
fly.
Okay, yeah, I see wings in the cricket body.
Makes sense.
Yep. And they're super fast.
Superfly.
But if you guys really, really want to make us happy, could you like fly all around the perimeter? We're looking for a. I can't keep my voice down. A druid half elf,
Halfling.
Like,
halfling.
Halfling.
Yeah, halfling. Sorry.
So what do
Obviously, I
you roll
didn't keep
for
my voice
that?
down enough.
good call and say to make us happy, because if they're concerned for our happiness, they're going to want to do this.
Exactly.
Diplomacy.
Yeah, I was going to say diplomacy would work.
Should I get a bonus on that because, you know, they want to make us happy?
Or at least a low roll. You did.
I was going to say if it's a low roll, add a couple of add 2 points to it.
Okay. I got a 13, 14, 15. Do I add another 2?
Should I roll?
About 15 should work, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
After roll.
So yeah, they'll gladly like patrol around and see what they can find.
Awesome. Thank you guys very, very much. If we could find this person, we'd be really happy.
Okay. And what do you guys think about calling it a night from here? 'Cause I know
sure.
Mary's got to go to bed soon, and
Well, you know, after, like, I mean, obviously we were supposed to fight the elementals, and we got out of that and made friends.
yeah,
And then we were supposed to fight these guys, and we got out of that and made friends. I think that's got to be worth, God, at least, like, what, 700, 800 experience points?
So maybe we should have chatted with the Vipers before killing them.
I don't
No,
know. The Vipers were definitely hostile.
I wanted my fucking venom.
What's do we get more points?
Yes. Yeah, I'll give you guys at least 500 each for experience.
500 each? Nice.
Nice.
Using your brains for, and of course the whole
I mean, look at...
the whole elemental methods. I mean, that was supposed to be an actual attack, but I think it was
Yeah.
more entertaining to turn it into more of a like diplomatic encounter.
There are friends.
Oh, you guys wait till like episode like 24 of Dungeons and Dodos when we're in trouble beside a river and all of a sudden 2 elementals come out and save us.
That's quite
With
possible.
2 fairy grasshopper things riding on their backs.
Yeah.
Can I just want to roll this just to see what I could get. Okay, that's pretty high. I'm just checking my rolls.
So is this an in-game rest as well? Or we would rest in-game? Or does it continue next time? Without like a...
I would say it would continue next time because this is technically within one evening. But I mean, I was about to say, I mean, if y'all want to do a quick rest, heal of character, you know, add, you know, set spells and whatnot, that's fine.
I just want to
Ow.
cook up that snake.
Hey, look at everything that we did, guys. The entire game, just like, I want to cook snake.
Yeah, I'll say that's something that can be done in the interim. Yeah.
Okay, so with a giant viper and a regular viper, do I get 3 snake meats out of that?
Yeah, 3 snake meats. If not 4, because I think the giant might give off a little bit more meat than the regular.
Okay.
All right. Is there a way to make my health higher? Out of curiosity.
Level up.
Yeah.
Can I have extra bonus points for not attacking the lovely rock-loving creatures and level up?
Well, if that's the case, then I want extra for turning the 2 little
Grasshoppers.
guys onto our side as our little fucking
Yeah, I talked to
bloodhounds.
them.
So you want another? You want extra 1,400 points?
Oh, look at that! I tripped and fell into this river of experience.
Oh gosh.
As a Leviathan magically swims upstream.
Have to be magically. Those things are huge.
But yeah, hopefully next time we can get started at the regular time for some Dungeons and Dodos in 2 weeks' time from today, right?
Or to next week, because we missed last week.
Last week you weren't supposed to play, right?
Yeah, last week we missed because I was exhausted and I had just got done working.
Yeah.
Like 4 open to close shifts back to back.
And this was a rather short session. Should we set for next Tuesday?
Good for Tuesday.
Yeah, as long as everyone's good for Tuesday, we can do another next Tuesday.
I'm
Anybody?
checking my calendar now. Hold on.
I was about to say, as long as I'm not
Did I get kicked again?
working. No, we can hear you. I was about to say, as long as I'm able
I'm all
to.
set.
My diplomacy was only a 9, so you managed to persuade me.
Let's see my diplomacy, shall we? 7.
You succeeded, Queen.
Holy shit! I rolled a nat 20. Diplomacy. That's why I got a 21.
Alright, so I won't find out until tomorrow if I'm working on Tuesday or not. I mean, I'm out at 6, but depending on what I've been doing, I mean, I don't see an issue with it.
Oh my god, Discord's being a bitch tonight! So what I missed?
We were just going over, like, times for the next session. So I'll probably end the stream here.
Yeah, we should discuss business off camera. Wednesday night game night. Tomorrow night.
Yep. Tomorrow night's going to be game night on Jade Drag Queen's channel.
Right here.
And we'll see y'all next time.
Hopefully proper starting hour. Probably not.
All right, and we should be off the air. Okay.